You look like a shrewd businessman. Hail!
I'm listening. It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you? My name is Caridus O'Holan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar. In light of the recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with the blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can. Of the original Divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth. I grew up in Cheydinhal. My father was a cobbler. My mother was an acolyte of Zenithar. She was self-taught, not part of the chapel proper. They were both killed in an accident when I was young. I became a ward of the Crown and was drafted into the Imperial Army. After serving 2 tours patrolling Stros Makai, I left the service for a life devoted to Zenithar, inspired by my parents. Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Of the original Divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth. Good day. I must admit my curiosity at your endeavor. So many have tried and failed to retrieve the mace. What makes you think that you will succeed? I believe in the transforming power of honest work. I honor your vocation as adventurer. By your labors and their fruits, you praise Zenithar. Legends say that when Pellinor Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leeuwin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leeuwin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Goodbye.
Yes, I heard of you. Found a few relics, and you imagine yourself to be the next Whitestrake, do you? I used to be a priest of the Tribunal Temple in Kraganmore. After the collapse, I drifted for a while, until I joined the chapel. The beggars and the Wicked Thieves Guild still trouble me. I wish the 9 divines offered charity and comfort to the poor like the temple did. You too.
Good evening. Savi, Count's Mage and Castle Healer, your servant. I have been happy enough in the Count's service, but I am not so happy about his lovely wife and her Nibenian advisor. Lady Alicia is uncomfortable with Khajiit ways and Argonian ways and Dumner ways. She's only comfortable with pure white-bread Nibenians. You too.
noble island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville.
Good to see you. It's you. Hi. Well met. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's a good deal. A good price for a good customer. That's a good deal. That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. You got a great deal there. Come back and see me again. Take care.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child? You have been in the chapel of Kinnereth from the moment you stepped outdoors. Have you not felt her presence? We gather here to pay tribute to all of the blessings she bestows upon us. You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots. I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations. Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone. Indeed, nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test. Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck. You must be tested by Kinnereth before you are worthy of the boots. Bye.
Good day. Where better to meet and pray to Kinnereth than in the midst of her beautiful creations? Bye.
Well met. It simply wouldn't be right to build over Kinnereth's works, simply so we could worship her. So our altar is here, in the chapel she has created. Goodbye.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
The skooma trade is making a lot of money. I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Welcome again to the altar of Kinnereth. I see it on your face. You have failed the test. In her infinite grace and wisdom, Kinnereth will have mercy on you and allow you to resubmit to her test. Return to the grove and try once more.
I like what I see. Greetings, Nord.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Excellent. Go ahead, please. The boots could only be granted to one who values Kinnereth's works. It pleases me to see that you are that one. Take care.
Yes? I'm glad to see we're successful. It shows you as a true believer in Kinnereth. You too.
How do you do?
Hello.
How are you?
What's the matter, getting tired? I've caught mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survived. In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will, and the will of the Nine, the Chapel of Zenithar has held against this blasphemer. Sir, I pledge you my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril. I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly. I see in you the makings of a grand hero. You've saved our lives. We owe you a debt of thanks. Take care.
I thought for sure that we would meet the same end as our comrades in Anvil. Thank you, Sir Knight. We are in your debt. Bye.
I can't believe it. You have the mace. And you stopped those horrible Daedra. I was wrong to doubt you. I ask your forgiveness. Be seeing you.
It's you. Hi. Go ahead, please. Bye. Yes? You too.
Sir Knight, Thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick, I think he's dead. A holy knight, like you, questing for the relics at the Prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics. At first, things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Kolovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpall Cave, and there he fell. He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpall Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric. Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours. The wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck. I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpall. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpall Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
Commander?
I am at your service, Commander. You've passed Zenithar's challenge and redeemed Sir Ralvis. Oh, congratulations! Sir Junkin will be pleased to hear this. It seems that he fell further into evil than even I had feared. I have no doubt that it all began on the day that he left the Order with the sword and greaves. Sir Caius tried to stop him. They fought, and Sir Beric slew Sir Caius with the holy sword on the Priory steps. That was the end of the old order.
Many of Sir Beric's friends left with him. I tried to hold the rest together, but it was no use. If you destroy the wraith that Sir Beric has become, you will be doing him a service. You must free him from the evil that has ensnared him. May your sword strike true.
I am at your service, Commander. Alas, that the evil begun on the day of my death should have struck so deep. When Sir Beric said he would take his relics with him to war, and would not listen to Sir Amiel's pleas, I allowed my anger to get the best of me. Know that I was the one who drew weapon first against Sir Beric. He merely defended himself and proved the better swordsman. And now, because of me, evil has claimed his very soul. May your sword strike true.
I am at your service, Commander. You are an asset to your order. You have claimed the boots, and for this I am grateful. So it was the boots that Sir Ralphus needed to complete his quest. What a fool I was to refuse to help him. I will carry this regret for all time. May the Nine guide your way. I am at your service, Commander. May your sword strike true.
I am at... You've retrieved the mace. I can't believe it. Sir Knight, I bend my knee in awe at your wisdom. You deserve to carry the mace. May the Nine guide your way.
Greetings, Sir Knight. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight. Greetings, sir. May your sword strike true.
May the Nine guide your way.
How goes it?
Hi there!
Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering holy relics?
Until later, Sir Knight.